How are you all? Do you know who we are?
I am Finn. And I am Bella.
So, do you know why we all are here? See, this I am Finn and I don't like exams. You know Bella, जब भी exams आते हैं मेरे stomach ache होने लग जाता है.
तुम्हें पता है लेकिन मेरे को तो बहुत मजा आता है एग्जाम्स में. Why are you so afraid of exams, Finn?
So how do you cope with the exam?
It is very easy. Once my mom told me a story about it. So today I'm going to tell you the same story.
Wow, story! I love to listen to the stories.
Then you must wait for it.
It was exam time at Joe's school. Every day, their teacher gave them loads of homework and told them they should be working hard so as to do well in their tests. Joe didn't take any notice. He reckoned he would rather be playing football. He didn't care if he came bottom in the exams. His mom and dad told him that he should be working harder, but the weather was sunny and Joe had better things to do. "Shall we go to the park?" he said to his friend Finn one afternoon. "We could take a football and have a kick around." Finn shook his head. "I need to revise," he said. "I'm going home to do some maths." Joe was amazed. "You'd rather do maths than football?" "Maths is important. Besides, my mom says she will buy me a mountain bike if I do well." "That's crazy," said Joe. Finn shrugged. "Wait until I beat you in the test and you watch me riding fast on my mountain bike." "You won't beat me," said Joe. "Oh yes, I will." "Oh no, you won't. Just you wait and see." For the first time ever, Joe wanted to do well. He couldn't bear it if Finn came top and he did badly. So when he got home, he opened his maths book. There was so much to do. Suddenly, he felt like he had forgotten everything.
Oh my God!
He had learned that year. He couldn't think where to start. He was still sitting there when Bella came in chasing Casper the kitten.
Bella, where are you? I was waiting for you since long. I'm so scared, Bella.
"Don't look happy," she said. "Your mouth is all sad. You wouldn't be happy either if you had to learn all the maths," said Joe.
I'm so sad, Bella.
"I would just use my magic pencil. It again gets the right answer." "That's silly. There is no such thing as a magic pencil."
No, you see that? I still have a magic pencil and that works wonderfully.
Bella ran out of the room and came back carrying a shiny silver pencil with a fluffy unicorn stuck to one end. "What a silly thing," thought Joe. But Bella was beaming and he didn't want to hurt her feelings. So he picked up the pencil and looked at the maths question. To his surprise, he saw the answer straight away. After that, Joe worked hard every evening.
I promise you, Joe, if you will use this pencil, you are going to get very good marks and you will be very happy and you won't be stressed anymore.
"No way! I don't need your pencil," said Joe rudely. He was thinking about how much his friends would laugh if he came to school with a fluffy unicorn pencil. Bella was cross. All right then, I am not lending it to you. Fine by me. When Joe arrived at school, everyone was talking about how much work they had done. Finn kept grinning at him. The look that said, I'm coming top, just you wait and see. Joe began to panic. He sat down at his desk, opened the test paper, and felt like he couldn't do a single question.
Oh my God, what is to be done now? I forgot everything.
There was a knock at the door. What is it, Bella? Asked Joe's teacher. We are busy now. Just something Joe forgot, said Bella. Before anyone could stop her, she skipped over and put her magic pencil on Joe's desk. She grinned at Joe as she left. Joe picked up the pencil. He looked at the fluffy unicorn and could feel himself calming down. He knew it wasn't really magic, but somehow he could do all the maths questions after all.
I think Bella's pencil might work for me this time, so I should use this.
When the results came out, Joe had done even better than Finn.
Yay!
Well done, said Mom. I knew you could do well if you tried. We could go to a movie to celebrate, and you can choose which one. I think Bella should choose, Joe said. I would never have done it without her magic pencil. Thank you.
So, what did you understand by this story? Do you also have examination stress?
Was it really the pencil that worked or the hard work?
So are you all working hard?
So in the end, Bella also told Joe that you have all the magic pencils in your pencil box. It is not even a single pencil. Each one of you will have a magic pencil in your pencil box if you work diligently, if you pay attention to what you are doing.
Nothing is impossible. So before we go ahead, let's close our eyes and breathe in, breathe out so that we should not panic during the exam. So everybody just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Breathe in, slowly, slowly, slowly. Breathe out. Pay attention to your breath. Breathe in, out. Very good. One more last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now rub your hands. Keep the eyes closed. Keep it on your eyes. Face. Neck. Slowly, slowly open your eyes. Feeling good?
Yes, ma'am.
This is what we have to do when we get panicked. We don't have to get panicked. Exams are just like another day. We just have to work hard and pay our best. Are you all the best?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to do best in your exams?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you working hard for it?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's show our best. We all can do it. Nothing is impossible. Now I would like to call Sarika ma'am on stage. And she would like to have a word with you.
Also, both of you can just speak out from the So we have the.
So you can see this speak out from here. over. You can also go and peep from there.
And the entire story was written by Tanvi ma'am.
Wow.
And this backdrop and this idea was and the puppets. Fish.
So first of all, I think we need to understand if you remember last time I told you we're celebrating Festival of Learning, not exams. These are not your exams. We are not going to tell them that they are exams. They are just, we are celebrating Festival of Learning. That means whatever we are going to do as a preparation for these finals, they are just a part of our learning to prepare ourselves for the next class. And when we know that we are celebrating something, we are sad, we are stressed. No, we are happy, we are calm, and we enjoy. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So during exams also, when we are celebrating this festival of learning, I think we don't need to stress, we don't need to be scared, we just need to enjoy. And like any other festival, we do lots of preparation, whether it's Diwali, whether it's Holi, Holi is going to come within your exams only. We do certain kind of preparations. The same kind of preparation has to be done for your this festival also. You need to clean your bags, take the books out, let them breathe something, open every page, and let that go inside you so that you are not tensed up. So whatever your teachers are going to ask you in your question papers, that would be just to see how much you have learned, how much you have understood during the whole year. So there is nothing to tense up. But yes, there are few things. If we follow them, then of course we will be in a better position to give our exams. How many of you are aware the Prime Minister always, before the 10th and the 12th class, your senior, they have their board exams. The Prime Minister gives them one address, you know, he has an interaction. That's known as Pariksha Pe Charcha. And usually he gives certain tips, you know, how you can make yourself comfortable during your exams, how not to stress yourself, and how certain parents are also getting certain tips from, you know, what he is sharing. My point is, through this story, we just wanted to tell you that children, whenever you are regular in studies, whenever you are consistent, you are doing small bits every day, you don't need to be tense the last day. But if you leave everything for the last day, what will happen? You will not be able to get the complete benefit. So there are few things that we need to do, and just still we have time. Number one is to plan. So half the work your teachers have done, they've given you the revision schedule, so that planning is done. You just need to take out that and see what I need to learn for tomorrow's revision. Second, written practice. If you think I'll just do my verbal, the verbal practice, the mind doesn't register so much. registers only 40% of what you hear. So if 100% is being spoken and you are just listening, then 40% only you will be able to do. But if you are going to write, you will be able to recall also. So that would be somewhere around 70%. But if you do the revisions also of that written and do a written revision, that would take you to 80%. And the ones who have been consistent, they can go up to 90 and 95%. Got it? And the ones who have been very, very planned and meticulous, they can go to 100%. So, it's up to you. Don't have unrealistic expectation. You will only get marks how much you are putting in your efforts. So, if you are just going to do oral revision, 40% marks. If you do written revision, 70%. If you do written revisions, 80%. And now also, if you give a little bit more focus, your reading has to be reading the questions carefully. You need to do that. Now for these months, rather for this month, become a little more conscious about your diet, because if you eat the fast foods, you become lethargic and lazy. And that will only make you sleepy during the day, and you will not be able to sit and give a little alertness which is required during the preparation of your exams. So avoid having junk food, because they are all those foods which make your body very comfortable, lethargic and lazy. So you will have fruits, you will have nuts, lots of water and a little walk outside. Yeah. So plus what you need to do is good sleep. So don't just keep awake like I'm sleeping at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. That's not required. During the day, during the evening only, just do your revisions. Don't sleep late. Do little bit of breathing exercise like ma'am told you. And when you sit for your exams also, you can put your paper, your stationery, just close your eyes for a little while. The teachers can help that when you are invigilating, first you all will do some breathing exercises. That's known as the pranayama. So you can just have deep breath. What happens? The brain gets the signal, I am calm, I am cool, I am composed, and now there is no worry because I know everything. I just have to put it on paper. Yes.
I do exercise every evening. My mother especially put exercising instrument on the wall, and I exercise and I hang to it for 1 month.
Great. So, little bit of any sort of physical exercise is required. So, this puppet show that was put was, I think, intentionally planned by our teachers so that you know that shortly we are going to have the Festival of Learning and your preparations must start. So, wishing you all the best and thanking your teachers once again. I think they need a round applause, like a big applause. And from this also learn, children, that we will be giving you also a chance. This is how the teachers have done. Now I expect the students also to be performing like this. Okay? So once in a while you can have it in your class assembly also. Alright? So you can just come and enact so that you also learn. And you should go and research also how many types of puppets you have. You can have those string puppets, you can have your hand puppet, your sock puppets. Alright? So we look forward to that. Yes, David?
So I made, so we can display that only in the
next time maybe you can do that. Thank you so much, and thank you teachers. It's been really wonderful.